Hey Aquarius, I hope you guys are doing great. It's Tipsy here to do your love reading for October 16th through the 31st. Let's jump right in and start by pulling some oracle cards just to see what the overall energy is that's surrounding this reading for you. Okay, so the first card that we have out for you is Seed of the Heart. Let's grab another oracle card. See what we have going on for you all. All right, second card out, we have Patience. And let's grab a Moonology card. See what final piece of energy is surrounding this reading for you all. And what we have is Mutable Moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. All right, so we'll see how those tie into your overall reading, but let's get into some tarot. And start first by pulling a card for your current energy. What's happening with my Aquarius? We have the Six of Swords. What about Aquarius's person? Whether or not they're physically in your space. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. What's currently hidden from you? We have the Six of Wands. Advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the Devil. All right, so let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these cards a little bit further. Starting again with your current energy, we have the Tower. For your person's energy, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. For what's currently hidden, we have the Ten of Swords. Advice from Spirit, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, and we have the Chariot in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the Two of Pentacles. All right, so let's get some Lenormand. But I feel like I see where this is going. Your current energy, we have the Child. Oh, jeez. Your person's energy, we have the Rider and we have the Locket. What's currently hidden, we have the Gentleman. Advice from Spirit, we have the Clock Tower. And for potential outcome, oh, we have one that flipped. We have the Ship. All right, so let's get into this, Aquarius. So the overall energy that we have surrounding this reading for you, we have Seed of the Heart, we have Patience, and we have Nothing is yet set in stone. What it feels like right now, Aquarius, the energy that's surrounding this is one of hope. And also one, I think, of a little bit of frustration. There feels like some sort of impatience when it comes to love in general. And it almost feels like there's some negative self-talk that's happening. Like, I'm never going to find anybody. I'm never going to be in a relationship. Even if I do meet somebody, it's not going to end well. Like, it feels like a whole lot of doubt and quite a bit of negativity that's surrounding this reading. But it also feels as though, you know, the message that's coming through is, I just heard, be patient, grasshopper. It will come. And so regardless of how things may appear now, that there's no match out there, that relationships can't be healthy, that they can't be fulfilling, that's not true. That's only how it feels for this moment. But it doesn't have to be that way forever. It doesn't have to be that way permanently. So there's this sense of of someone needing to sort of pull back and not be so, I guess, pessimistic when it comes to love, and first starting to plant those seeds within themselves so that they are inherently loved independent of anyone else. So looking at your current energy, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Tower, and we have the Child. So this to me feels like the energy of someone who has had like just a super shake-up moment. And I just heard, I saw too much. I've seen too much. That this is someone who really wants to get to just a calmer place. Like, why can't I just be in a happy, healthy relationship with no bullshit, no shenanigans, no drama, no none of that? Why can't we just have brunch on Sunday and watch TV on Wednesdays and take a couple of trips every year? Just normal, easy. So it feels like something has sort of left you reeling, and you're really wanting to get to that place where you would actually be open and able to enjoy a relationship again, provided that it's a good, solid, healthy one. Now, for your person who, I'm not sure if you know them or not, but we'll keep going. But we have the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the Rider, and we have the Locket. So this person's energy is that they are no longer in a place of rejecting offers. They're no longer looking at a relationship as if it's boring or tedious or something that they're not particularly interested in. They are no longer in that sort of fickle back and forth, in and out type of energy. This is someone who's ready to come in with a sort of commitment, with a promise, some sort of offer of security. And this is someone who it almost feels like they want to be protective, not of themselves, but of someone else. So looking at what's currently hidden from you, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords, and we also have the Gentleman. So it seems as though, again, the challenge, I think, for you is getting past whatever this betrayal was, whatever this shakeup was in your romantic life. What you don't see coming towards you what you don't see coming towards you is a person and victory when it comes to your romantic life, when it comes to love. You getting to this calmer place, you having this success. Even if you're doubting it right now, even if there's negative self-talk, this is in your future. It's somebody who's more stable, someone who's more established, someone that will give you that yay me moment that you've been looking for when it comes to love. Looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. We have the Chariot in reverse, and we have the Clock Tower. So Spirit is saying a couple of things right now. The first is that it's time for you to let this disappointment go. These feelings of loss, these feelings of regret, this negative self-talk that you might be engaging in with yourself as it relates to relationships. It's time to let that go. Spirit is also saying that this is something that you're going to have to take your time on. So I just heard Can't Hurry Love by Diana Ross and the Supremes. So this is something that I'm not going to say it's going to take forever, but it's not going to be overnight. It really feels as though you have to get out of this headspace before you can actually see an offer that comes in towards you. So, take your time. Make sure that you fully let go and heal from whatever this is that's happened, because what's coming for you is a matter of divine timing. With the Clock Tower, it's only a matter of time, but that's going to be heavily influenced by your energy. and where you are in all of this, how you're showing up in your life, whether or not your energy is going to be welcoming to this person who no longer wants to hold back, who no longer is, rejecting offers. Like, they're looking to give this stability. They're looking to give of themselves. And so what we have for the potential outcome, we have the Devil, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we also have the Ship. So I think that even though we have this person, and I don't think that it's somebody that you're currently dealing with or currently in your life in any sort of meaningful romantic way, this person is sort of waiting in the wings, right? And they're waiting for you to get your energy right. So I feel like for you that, again, this is not going to be an overnight proposition. I think it's going to take a little bit for you to sort of make the choice, right? You have sort of this back and forth energy where you want a relationship, but even if you did get a relationship, it's probably not going to work out. Like, you just have this back and forth, like you want it, but you kind of sort of don't, because you're not very optimistic about what could happen. So I think that it's going to be a little bit of bouncing back and forth within this sort of negative behavior, this negative self-talk, this negative energy that you have right now. I do think that at some point you're going to get past it. And you're going to put yourself in a position where you are sort of sailing across the open seas of love and just sort of seeing what's out there. Like, it's a big, beautiful world. And now I think you're going to get to the point where you're ready to explore. And when you do get to that point where you're open and you're healed and you're more optimistic than not, then you'll see this person coming in for you. So it's a matter of timing. But that timing is also pretty dependent on you. So I'm going to grab one last oracle card for you and see what final message Spirit has. Okay, Okay, so we have a couple that came out for you. The first one that we have for you is freedom, independence, and self-determination. And we also have the return of Aphrodite, temple, birth of the goddess, guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred. So I feel like these messages are absolutely for you, Aquarius. This is, Spirit saying that now is a time for you to release yourself from this energy. It's not something that anybody else is going to be able to do for you. You're going to have to let go of these past experiences. Take your lessons, then pack that away, and then move forward. And again, this is not something that you have to do tomorrow. Take your time and be very intentional about it. As for the return of Aphrodite, this is you sort of coming back into your power. This is you releasing any toxic behaviors or negative thoughts when it comes to love, that maybe somehow you aren't worthy, that somehow things are never going to work out. This is you tapping into your inner goddess and saying, I am worth so much that even if it doesn't work out, then that means that there's someone better for me. There's a better situation out there. Perhaps this person wasn't your match. The old person. Give the new person a try. Be open to them. Be hopeful about it. Let them show you who they are. And if they show you someone that you don't like, that you're not interested in, okay, you're a goddess. Next. Who's next? Bring them on. Show me what you got. So this is Spirit saying, don't talk down to yourself. Expect the best, hope for the best, because quite frankly, that's what you deserve. So Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'm sending you all huge hugs.